Hello, hello from Texas. Yay. Hi, everyone. RVDebs here. It is Tuesday, and I do a live stream on Tuesdays. Yes, I do. It's about 7 p.m. Central Time. I'm here. Where are you? Anyway, it is the first day of March. I tell you, February flew by. Like, it just flew by. Hi, Linda. First one to say hello today. Hello, Bill. Second one in. How are you tonight, Mr. Bill? Mr. Bill, been thinking about you. Has your ears been burning, Bill? Hello, I am. Nice to see you too. Too. Mr. Timothy, hello. I love to see everybody popping in. Yay, get comfortable, relax with me. Donna, so nice of you all to drop in. This is the do drop in. I would think you would. Okay. Hi, Kutjet. I'm looking forward to hearing all about it. Bill. Charlene. All is well with me. I'm feeling pretty good. Yes, I am. Maryland. Nice to see you, Miss Maryland. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all are okay? Everybody? I have just really, I didn't really do much today as far as one whiny dog. Yeah, I just I did well, I was gonna do laundry today, but I'm doing it tomorrow. Hi, Doreen. Lily, be quiet. Nobody wants to hear you. I fed them a wonderful dinner, so they should be very happy. Hey, Donna. Two Donnas back to back. And a Doreen. DDD. So, you guys, have you been watching Facebook? Do you guys get like the older women and they're showing themselves in a video, very homemade videos of them putting on CC cream. Have you guys noticed all of those CC cream commercials? You retracted your message, Timothy. Why? Anyway, I was watching all those commercials of the ladies putting it on their face, and it looked so good. It's like white cream. It's called CC cream. And this is a company that's pushing it really hard. I think it's Probelli. Anyway, it's white cream, and as you put it on your skin, it changes to match. Really, I can't believe there's so many on my Facebook, every other, and Instagram too. I don't know what I must have made a search for something that triggered me to be on that list. But it's kind of neat. Like these ladies, they're pretty like regular people, dark skin and wrinkles and older, and and the same white cream blends into everybody's skin and works. Timothy, I'm going to go to the laundromat tomorrow. I just bought $20 in quarters because last time I did it, I didn't do my sheets. So sheets and towels. You've never heard of CC cream? Well, I must have clicked one. It's a color correction cream. And there's lots of different ones. I went on Amazon because I forget the name. It's with a P. They want to sell it to you direct, and they're charging $39 and $11 shipping or something. I don't even know because I'm not paying that much. So I went on Amazon, but they don't have that brand. But It looks pretty good, like, you don't have to wear foundation. It's like everybody's foundation with a, um, also sunscreen in it, and it just looks good. Good evening, Carrie Jo. Good evening, Linda Steele. You were gonna send me some quarters. You don't need to, but I just got $20 worth. Yeah, so I kinda put it off today. Oh, Linda's blessed. She doesn't need any correction cream. We have a perfect face right there in amongst us. Hi, Nana May. I think everybody needs correction cream. You don't it isn't really it doesn't get rid of wrinkles. Hi, Dana. But it does show, like, if you have a little bit of darkness under your eyes, it brightens it lightens up. JJH Gaming '09. Hi there. And, it looks good on every time I see the commercial. Anyway, yeah, it's very light. It looks very light, goes on white and blends into your skin. It just kind of helps the different I don't know. I might wanna try it, but I didn't wanna I don't wanna spend that much money, so right now, no. The price of gas, the last time I got gas was something like I might have been lucky and found a place for like 2.97 a gallon, but generally I think it's about 3.29. At least the last time I got gas. Well, that's good, Linda. I just feel like anytime at anyone over 50 or 60 is gonna need a little correction cream, but you don't have to do it. That's there you go. Carrie Jo says to not send quarters, Timothy. Bills are much lighter. It won't cost you so much. Hi, Anita. Nice to see you here. Yeah, gas is expensive. I haven't been going very I mean, I went to yesterday I did go. I went to Knox City and closed my post office box there. And Kathy and I went to lunch. We went to Isabella's, like an early dinner, actually. I did put some pictures of the dinner on Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, then you're not getting all the pictures. Because every time I do a cool picture, even Second Life, I've got a little, I think it's 30 seconds of me dancing in a beautiful evening dress with a handsome guy. Hi, Susie. I'll tell you what, today I was playing canasta with a guy that I've played before with. And we're talking about how our real lives aren't as social at all. Like, I have a social life now. I play cards with people, other people that like to play with cards with me, and games, Parcheesi and Skippo and whatever. Um, I can go dancing and wear a ball gown that I would never have worn. I can hang out at someone's hot tub. I'm just saying, anyway, Second Life's been really kind of like a second life. It really is. It wasn't sad to turn my PO box in. You're very sentimental, Timothy. Way more than me. I just was, it was a hassle for me to go back and forth. So at least now everything will be in this place. Well, you're on social media right here, Linda. This is social media. So you do get on social media. You may not go on lots of different ones, but this is considered social media, YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Anita. This is pretty old. It's kind of a one of those just I forget what they call them. It's like it's a blouse. It's a caftan like blouse. And I love it because it has frogs on it and weird people. Maryland, I had almost a full tank of gas when I went to the hospital in December, just filled up last week. I was home most of 2 months. Yeah, I don't use too much gas either. Are they dolman sleeves? I've had it a long time. It's cotton, 100% cotton, which I do like. Today, it was in the mid-70s. Beautiful day here. And just a few days ago, it was freezing. Hello. I don't know. I don't know how to say your name, but Joe Mato. They're all over me. Yeah, so the weather was just absolutely gorgeous. Now let me show you. I don't think Kimmy here? She sent me these. Now I'm going to turn them on. Hi, Lynn. Do you see the little lights behind me? I have several of these fairy lights. Mid-30s where you are. See, now we're in a warming trend. Hi, Zeta. Hello, sweetie. Nice to see you too. Do you like my fairy lights? Now, when they're off, you can't even see them. They're real tiny. Look. And I have I don't know how many. I have several sets. And they work with 3 double A's. Thank you, Izetta. Yeah, it was a beautiful day today. Welcome back, Dana. Yeah, so I've got these, and they're easy to put up. I mean, I can change them around. I think I'm going to add another one around here, and then I might put one around the window, but I'll put one in my bedroom and maybe even in the kitchen. That way, God forbid, the lights go out, I've got lights. Hi, Doggo Ben. Yes, Kimberly, thank you so much. Those are one of them. And I thought I would put it up because I love the lights. And I got the little box right here. I'm going to put some more up so that I'm not going to keep them on all the time or I'll be, using all the batteries. But yeah. When you say glad I have friends to spend my day with, are you talking about online, like playing on Second Life with people? Is that what you meant? Because I don't really see too many humans. Me too, Anita, and Kimberly sent them to me. So I've got a bunch of them. Here's another, this is another set right here. It's like wire. They're very tiny little lights, but they're really cool. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Bowling night. See, look at you. Now that's really good. I'd love to do something like bowling once a week, but I'm not driving an hour. Thanks, Doggo Ben. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, this is kind of see, and it's just short. It's got fringe on the bottom. Ugh. Dana, I drove to a fun out of town restaurant today and had a delicious bowl of pozole. Had fun talking to a nice manager and a waiter. Nice day out. That's really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. I got this in Florida probably, I don't know how many years ago, more than 10. Yeah, so I don't even know where I got it. But I like the greens and yeah. Second Life is definitely social for me, but it's not the same as having somebody in person, really. Naname, hi Naname. Deb, my husband has a small gamer channel. He's trying to start. He did a contest on there to see who could create the best creature on the game ARC. Anyone can watch the short video and vote. You're welcome to put his channel on here if anybody wants to go check it out. Yeah, it was in Florida. Definitely, Naname, you can post the link. Yes. And if you can't, then you'll have to get one of my mods to do it for you. I'm not sure. Let's see if it lets you. Yeah, you sometimes you got to just go by yourself. And as the weather's getting nicer here. Hi, John. I'll start doing more outings, but right now when it's snowing and cold, who wants to go out, right? And now that today is the first really nice day. Yes, it was out. It's spring weather here. And I even walked the dogs with a sleeveless shirt on and I was comfortable. Well, okay, well, that's interesting. Timothy said, would you ever consider hosting a Zoom meeting for your YouTube subscribers? It would be cool to see what everyone looks like. It would be awesome. I have seen several people that come in here because I do have a friend that has a Zoom connection on Saturdays. And so we get to see each other. But I don't have the kind of Zoom. You can have a free Zoom, but in order to do a longer stream with Zoom, you need to pay for it. And I don't want to pay for it. Dana says in California there, it was 71. Countryside full of blossoms. Thank you, Kutchut. Yeah, there's a lot of places I'd like to go. I know, today was like spring. Good for you, Linda. Eyes are so important, that's for sure. Yep. No, you can have up to 100 people in Zoom. Old Gamers Never Die is Naname's husband's channel, in case you want to check that out and vote. You're so welcome, Naname. If I could help, I would. But that's fun. You can say that. 50 is not terrible, but 70, it was about 75 today. Let's see what it is right now. It's 61. But today was high of 75 and a low of 44. Tomorrow, high of 77. Thursday, high of 81. But Sunday cools down to a high of 70 and Monday only a high of 55. Up and down, up and down. But it's okay. It kind of gives you a break and it really is winter. I like it. As long as I'm safe. Journeys with Julie. It's 87 there today. Ooh, yeah, it's warm. Ready for summer yet? Would like to enjoy. Yeah, I'd like the spring to last a while. The weather's beautiful. Linda Lindsay said 32 degrees in New Hampshire, which they have a late they're cold even in April. I've been to New Hampshire in April and I was freezing. Anita, well, Friday I have blood work. Hate it. Always wondering, will this be it? Will something bad come up? I do the same thing. I think that's very normal of us, Anita. Just be positive. Say some prayers at night and it'll be fine. Hopefully, everything's fine. Dagobin, I will have some older friends for a meal in a few days. They live 45 minutes away. It will be nice to see them. That's really nice. I don't know how to post my pic to my name. Are you on a phone or are you on a laptop? What do you work with? Hi, Joseph. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like blood work. I know. Any test, you're always like, "Oh, no. They're gonna find something terrible," and it's all in our mind, really, mostly. My cousin Maxine and I, we had a long talk today, and she's turning 80 in June. June 1st, she turns 80. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's normal, Anita. Everybody worries. We get a test, we think, so yes, the medical whole thing is scary to me. Well, I hope Dixie's okay, Linda. Yeah, my dogs, if they start like Lily does that kind of, they call it a reverse sneeze. But every time she does the reverse sneeze, I'm like, oh, it's okay. It's okay, baby. I try to calm her down because it's freaky. Anything like that. Most of it is in our minds, though. That's the thing. So, and you got to almost tell yourself, as you think, so shall it be. So don't put those negative thoughts, which is hard to do sometimes. But yeah, don't keep thinking negative. Think positive. Hey, and if you would like to make me happy, you could thumbs up me right here and right now. Hi, Constantine. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Everybody's gonna put a little prayer in for Dixie be fine. Hopefully. Did she get some medication? Is that what the vet did? Hi, Regina. I saw you walk in. Oh, thank you, Anita, for the thumbs up. Thank you, Dogglebin. I appreciate it. It's the easiest way to say, yes, we like you. We want you to do these things. You're trained well, Anita, and I appreciate it. And I'm sure anyone else that you watch would appreciate it too. I think it does help. I'm not sure. I don't know, who knows? Hello, Sissy Taylor. That was nice of you, Marilyn. Yeah, that's Anonyme's husband just started a channel, and if you could go take a look at it, they're running a contest, and he's probably trying to get people to come, and so go visit. I don't watch the news, Joseph. The only time I even hear about the news, sometimes on YouTube, I just don't want to hear it. I know it's terrible. I do. And I do know about the crazy Russian war and all the stuff. But you know what? It doesn't really help us. Think about that. It doesn't help us. We're not at the age we can't do anything to stop whatever these people are up to. And I just as soon not dwell on it. I hope it all works out okay. It doesn't. War doesn't work out good. People die, innocent people. You're welcome, catch up. Yeah, that usually, when I say, don't forget to give me a thumbs up because that makes me happy. And I don't know, on YouTube, you look at your analytics and you think, how can you create more money, more flow, And I think it's when anyone does anything, like just commenting helps people. All my all my friends here hugging each other. Dagobin said, I don't watch the news much either. I get the gist. Yeah, me too. The gist of what's going on, but you're right. We can't do much about it. No. And there are people that love the news. I mean, I know people that's what they have on all the time. That's what they live by is the news. And that would drive me nuts. Happy birthday. I'll have to sing you happy birthday Friday. Yeah, that's great. You're 72 and you don't need any correction face makeup. That's really something. Thanks, Donna. I know a lot of people do. Oh man. Yeah, I can't do the news. I mean, once in a while I have if somebody talks about it and I'm curious, I might like click a video and then I'm sorry I did. Because I have enough crap going on in my own little world and my family, I the news is it's tough. Hi, Diane. Me too, Diane. Really, I had it when the election was over. I was done with the news for like 4 years. Hi, JJ. I like to know what's going on, but only once a day. Yeah, I like to know what's going on, but to to listen and listen and listen, it's like I went to Isabella's. They have the news on. So, it's like I don't want to eat dinner and watch the news. How many people in here watch the news a lot? Anybody? Not that it's wrong, everybody should do what they feel good at doing. Hi, Debbie June. Yeah, they don't talk about COVID every second of the day. Thank you, Diane. You're so kind. Yes, when you retire, before you retire, I used to think, well, what are we going to do to fill up our days? And gosh, just stop working like full time, and boy, it's easy to fill your day. My days go by fast. I'm hoping that COVID is going to die. Die, COVID, die. Yeah, Isabella's is the Mexican restaurant. It's good. It's run by the family. They know how to cook, and it's got that Mexican atmosphere too. Oh, nice. Yeah, we don't have any liquor sold. Um, but I did take some video of it to yesterday, so it'll be in my next video. I'm kind of glad. It means that it's getting better, I guess. Yeah, I remember watching the Today Show every getting ready for work or getting ready to go out of town, and the news was on all the time, but not anymore. I never got the free COVID. I didn't. I don't want them. God willing, that the creek don't rise. You'll be here. I'll get to sing for you, Linda. Yeah, there's still people out there in the world. He got the COVID testing. I was, I just, there's no, I'm not around anybody, And if I hope I don't. I'm so lucky that I have not been, sick with COVID, at least that I knew of anyway. Yeah, I'm not putting anything up my nose. Timothy, you do know that. Thank you for knowing that. And if I ever had to, I would have to do it on this side only. This side is off limits completely. Completely. Yeah, I had the vaccine. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's more vaccines ahead. Why would you recommend me getting free tests? I don't get that. What's that about? Why would you think that's a good thing for me to have? I'm just curious. The news makes the news is maddening, sad, angry, crazy. I don't know. Yeah, the test for COVID just blows my mind. Really. But, so far, yeah, I'm not gonna do the test up my nose. What's that song? I read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man who made the grade. He blew his mind out in a car. He didn't notice that the light had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared, but I just had to laugh. Yeah, we don't wear masks around here much. I mean, once in a while you see somebody. And if you're sick, you should wear a mask. If you go to the store because you're by yourself and you need to go get groceries and you got a cold, wear a mask. That's what they're for other people's safety. But that's just my opinion again. Linda, my granddaughter is going in the hospital to have her pacemaker removed. It was put in when she was 3 weeks old. Wow, she's now 11. She no longer relies on it. Oh my gosh. Well, that's amazing. 3 weeks old with a pacemaker. I've never heard of that. Well, thank you, God, that she has outgrew her problem. That's really good. Uplifting news is a good idea. Really, it's Timothy says it right on the box, not to use them if you're prone to nosebleeds. That's all I need. Well, I didn't even need to read that, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't like to see the testing, and, when Kathy had gone in the hospital, she had the guy did it so hard in her nose that she cried. "Hi, White Sally, thank you." Yes, I like it too. It's big frogs, crazy frogs everywhere with weird faces, kinda like maybe frog alien frogs, I don't know. Yeah, certain places people are wearing masks, but, like I said, where I live in small town Texas, it's not a big thing here. But if I was sick, I mean, if I, like, had a head cold or really was congested and felt like I needed to go to the store or something, I'd wear a mask. Frogs are cool. I happen to have outside my door, I've had them for years. Well, yeah, for years. Little frogs. I have, like, a few frogs. I'll have to show you guys my frogs. Yeah. I like frogs and I like turtles. Yeah, if you're in a big city you're taking more chances, you would maybe wanna mask up for yeah, that just depends where you are and how you feel. And that's the point. People should be able to do what they feel like doing. I don't really think the government should tell people exactly what they should do like we're, the Gestapo, you know? Oh, that's heavy, Linda. Yeah, alien frogs. But I always think of them as frogs. Yeah, I'd rather have my blood drawn any day of the week, Constantine, than to have some kind of stick with a swab up my nose as far as they have to do it they should come up with a better system, but no, why should they? Well, she was a good nurse, Carrie Joe. Yeah, I agree with you, Anita. I mean, to each their own, and that's something that the government can't tell you. And listen, I am not one of those people that are against everything. I'm not. I'm pretty liberal, but I don't want to be told, you know, that you have to do something. But I did get the vaccine, and I think it's smart to get one, actually. But that's my opinion again. What's YouTube too? If the video is scary, I don't even want to watch it. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about money. Do do you guys listen to Joni Mitchell music? All I can say is this: I bind the demon of destruction that comes in the room, causing fear and destruction or anguish. I plead the blood of Jesus on all. Amen. Okay, that's enough with the religious stuff, please. Goodbye, Marco. See ya. Yeah, people need to decide for themselves. My friend Kathy's doing well. I had lunch with her yesterday. She'll be in my next video having lunch with me at Isabella's. And it was nice to be with her. So I don't really like Facebook. I know Marilyn, I know you guys really like Facebook. You'll find I just don't care for Facebook that much. Too much crap on there. Hi, Wayne. Yeah, Joni Mitchell. I keep hearing this song in my head. I don't wear a mask even at Walmart. I wonder if I could sing this song. Certainly don't sing like Joni Mitchell. She's got such a high voice. The mailbox is working out fine. I was there and I opened a combination and it was, yeah, no problem. Walmart is very entertaining. Yeah, even the groups, the only reason I'm on Facebook is because that's the only thing that Kathy's on. She doesn't do Instagram or anything. So, and my cousin Maxine's on Facebook. My cousins are all on Facebook actually. So, and old friends. Yeah, old friends. But otherwise, I don't really want to know. I really don't want to know everything that everybody's thinking. It's like I don't want to know if so and so's had a bad day, and then you go, well, what happened? Because they don't tell you what happened. They're just like, oh, it's a bit of a horrible day, and then you're like, oh, well, tell me all about it. Let me know. Well, can I help you? I think when you go to doctor's offices and eyeglass places, things that are, you're going to see more masks, but that's okay. And that's good. Hi, Michelle. So good to see you. We're just discussing not watching the news. No, Timothy, I'm not. I'm just going to lay low. Because I have the 2 pups and they're good enough to leave me alone, I'm gonna just let it fly. But I will tell you that I am going to be protecting myself so that anytime I lose power, I'm not gonna worry about "Oh my god, I'm gonna fix my own self up so that I am self-sufficient." And Kathy and Mark and Lee and Nathan would definitely help me if I needed it. So, no, I'm not gonna go. Yeah, I feel bad that they didn't return my call. I called them today too, because the water was off. They do not get their messages, so forget it. Izetta said Facebook is like, "What's my line in life?" Marilyn said, "I use Messenger." I use Messenger too. I have to say that. I use Messenger more than Facebook. Mostly I go on Facebook, the groups. I regularly feed. Yeah, but you're on there a lot more than me. But I have this. I've got quite a lot of social media. Hi, Judy. Yay. Journey with Julia. I have a lot of fun on Twitter. It's very entertaining. I don't even use Twitter much, although I do have Twitter. My favorites are okay, I love YouTube, of course. And my second favorite is TikTok. I enjoy TikTok every day, usually right before I go to sleep. The last thing I do is lay in bed and do TikTok on my phone until I'm tired, and then I just put it down. That's what I do. So TikTok's really the YouTube and TikTok. I do like Instagram a lot, and I use Instagram personally for a lot of my photos of just things that I'm eating. I like to take pictures of my food. Hi, Dirk. I took a couple pictures of my Mexican meal. I think you'll really like the pictures. It'll be in my next video. Think about it, Deb. Someone stole your very being on Facebook. No, they didn't. What do you mean, Joseph? Oh, I remember Mr. Postman. Yeah, that's a good old song. Yeah, I use the Facebook for family and some close friends that don't. A lot of my personal friends from all my life don't watch my channel. YouTube's great because, like, again, yeah, you can find recipes, you can fix something that you're puzzled about, you can look up something, you can see a beautiful place that you might want to go. I love TikTok's my favorite. Susan, she said, your hair is really good looking. Thank you. You must have considered a new hair or got help recreating it. Makes you look composed. No, the only thing I've been doing now is that I just flat iron it when it's wet. I've got this flat iron that works, and I straighten it, and it does have a better look right now. That it seemed like my curly normal natural hair was not laying right, and so this is working better. Instagram is just like I have what I ate on Instagram already, but it'll be in my next video, the pictures. So, either way you see it. Not my Facebook, and not 6 months ago. Joseph. No, I had my YouTube channel hijacked, literally stolen from me a couple years ago, but I got it back. It took a while. It took 6 months to get it back. And there's a lot of ads on Facebook, I agree. YouTube has saved me a bunch of household repairs I would have otherwise had to call someone to take care of. Gotta love that. Yeah, that's a good thing for YouTube, Diane. No, not Facebook. There's nothing to steal on Facebook. Marilyn said we have a private family Facebook page. It's great for getting the news. I have 20 first cousins. Yeah, yeah, for that. And we have a family, the Texas family. We have a family Facebook page too. Thank you, Sundry Girl. You know what? Your hair does change. I mean, like, it's definitely thinner than it was when I was a younger woman. Um, I don't have any product on it, not a bit. I washed it, put a little conditioner in it, washed it off in the shower, and then I flat ironed it. I didn't use anything on it. It's a good hair day. Yeah, Facebook's, that's okay. It's not bad. I just not one of my favorite places. I have my other YouTube channel, but I really haven't used it. I have a hard enough time just doing this channel, you know? I still have that channel though. I haven't bought a flat iron in years. I don't even know where I got this. But it's by Remington, and it says on the handle, it says wet and then a big 2 and then straight. So wet to straight you can use this. And you can use it on dry hair too. So wet to straight Remington, and I do like it. Oh, I'm sorry that you've lost someone. I can really relate to loss. And sometimes we just have to like check out for a little while, you know? I'm so glad you're here though, and go relax with your pup. Yes, the one thing that we all will have in common is that we'll all have loss. Everybody, no one gets away with it. And that's one of the things that that's where I kind of started my channel was, losing my husband and just the loss. It was so overwhelming that I reached out to YouTube, sort of like, I don't even know, but I'm glad I did. But it's hard in the beginning when you lose someone. There's nothing anyone can say to help it. I can only say that time does help because you don't get over it at all. You get through it. And I still have my pictures of my husband up. And I know he's not coming back. And maybe that stops me from meeting someone. I don't know. But it's a good feeling for me to look at it on the wall. Yes, when they took my channel, it was a bummer. Honestly, I think I can't believe I even got through that. But I immediately started a second channel. One thing about me, I'm a survivor. I try anyway. I I will do anything I can to survive and mentally, emotionally. I know nobody wants to lose their partner. No one wants to lose their children. No one wants to lose their moms and dads. The partner is the hardest because I lost my family. Parents get older and they pass away. My sister died very young, which was horrible. Hi, Dee Dee. I'm so glad that you're here, Sundry. I'm glad all of you are here. We help each other. It's not perfect. The world's full of crap sometimes, and it's hard. Some days are just not easy, but it always It always changes. Thank you, Constantine. When you just have to turn it around. I mean, I have my time, of course. You guys have seen me be bummed out. Aren't those pretty? Thank you. But I always have to think, well, tomorrow's a different day. Thanks, Dee Dee. Well, that's good to hear, Joseph. Steamin' Bean, how you doing, sweetie? Scott, hello, hello. Scott went on a beautiful cruise. Now he's back home. When you go home after a cruise, it's kind of like almost, it's not a letdown either because it's always good to be home. But there is this time that you have to kind of like get back into reality. Yeah, we're just talking about how we have ups and downs in life and that I tell you I'm a survivor. I don't know how I do it sometimes, but I turn it around or I try to get into something like that's when I like get into mandalas or painting or making stuff. I really don't, I can't. I have to do what's right for me and if that's stopping someone then it isn't the right someone, Linda. Tomorrow's a new day. That's right. Today is enough. Exactly, Joseph. Choosing positive mode is the way to go. Yeah, exactly, Sundry Girl. That's right. It's all steam and beans, there's ups and downs. It's all in the attitude. But and that's the truth. Thank you, Donna. I mean, I've been through some really hard times like everybody, not just me. And I've seen other people get depressed and it just they never get up. And I can't do that. And also, losing people that we know, all of us know, like Kathy, totally Kathy passing away, just really kind of it's there's no mistakes. She's also created an awareness of what do you do if you fall? What if you do if you're alone and you fall? How do you prepare for yourself? How do you take care of yourself if it's freezing outside and the lights go out? How do you take care of yourself? And that's what you got to concentrate on, and you can do it. You certainly can do it. Creativity's like the best, really. Yep. So, so I was thinking of this song. I don't know why I want to sing it for you. Yes, I'm glad there was nobody. No one wants to linger and be sick. I'm sorry, Judy. I hate to even think about my 2 pups, and I know that that's another thing. I worry about so I try not to think about that. Like, oh gosh, Rosie's gonna be 15 in May. If I think about it, I can really put myself on a bummer. So what I do, is I try to, like, think of her alive and happy, and she is right now, and that's really but when you do lose a pet, it's just like a human being loss. It really is. I'm so sorry, Judy. I know it takes time. Exactly, Sundry. Yeah, sleeping is important too. Having enough rest and drinking a lot of water and trying to find joy every day, whether it's playing with your dog and they get excited and that's a joy. That's joy to me. Yes, it is heart-wrenching to lose our pups and our kitties and Yes, sundry girl. I've been through a lot. I don't even know what I think it's just this part of me that I'm the end of my family. I mean, when I go, the Nevins family is gone. It's kind of crazy. Oh, I know, Judy. How normal is that, right? You're okay. Yes, I have a Chihuahua too. Oh my God, I love my babies, both of them. And Rosie, the older she gets, the more sweet and loving to me she is. I just want to eat her up. I do. Life is hard. Life is a big lesson. Hopefully, you don't have to go through it again and again. But you do. We have the ability in our minds to think positive, or to turn something around, or to find happiness, or to create something so that your mind's not on the bad thing that's happened. You just have to do it. Don't eat her up because you'll miss her. Aw. Yeah, I just like, especially in bed. She just is the most cuddly thing in bed. If she's on the floor, she doesn't want me to pick her up. I think, she's getting old. But on the bed, man, she'll roll over and I'll just play with her. She's so sweet. Yep, end of my family, Julie. So I'm living for them. And my cousin Maxine, same bloodline, right? She's going to be 80 in June and she looks good. She does not look 80. So I'm hoping I have her genes with me. You're welcome, sweetie. You're okay. We're here for you when you're ready, anytime. Good. Don't be hard on yourself, Donna. Love yourself. I'm hard on myself. I think that's human nature too, to to be hard on ourselves, want to be perfect, and you never will be. Well, that's what we're here for, Judy, because we all feel and we've all had loss, and it's not an easy time. And I can't, you're going to go through it in your own way. And that's all you can do is go through it. You can't get over it, so you got to go through it. I know the babies, those are my babies. My whole world is my two little dogs. I talk to them. They are my babies. I didn't know that my life would be like this at the end. I really thought I would have had children or a husband that stayed with me till we were in our 90s. I thought I was going to go to Europe and travel, but it's the way it is. I can't take it back, and I don't want to regret. Um, but I definitely didn't think that I'd be alone in an apartment in a small town in Texas in a million years. Never too late to improve, Joseph. You're right. I think fur babies are pretty much top of the list. Yes. No promises. I know, Scott. I know. I just don't really want to be alone for the next 20 years if God gives me 20 years. I hope he does. She does. Aw. Wow, Julie. I'm reading. Not everything needs to be said out loud, really. I said, life, many choices, and then the eternal one. Hope to meet you all there. I just don't think about the hereafter like I guess you do. I don't I know a lot of Christian people here. They think about the hereafter. Gonna be with Jesus and they're gonna be with their families and I kind of like to stay with the here part because this is where we are and there is no promises. I'm sorry, but there really isn't. So as long as I can be right here on earth in my body, I'm going to try to be here. And whatever happens afterwards, if you live your life as a good human being and treat people good, treat yourself good, wherever you're supposed to go, you're going to go. That's how I feel. But that's just my, you know, I don't try to tell anybody else how to, even if it's, it's sure it's my channel so I can say what I'm thinking, but not a Maine. Oh no, Deb, you said small town in Texas. That song will be stuck in my head. It's the truth. Yes, Linda, get another little pup. Someone that needs you bad and maybe go there and you'll find the right feeling and vibe to the pup. I say get another pup. 3 years, yeah. You've been the only thing I think about though is what will happen if something happens to me? What happens to my pups? That's an important thing. Yes, I think Kathy and Mark would take my pups. But if they go before me and I'm alone, I don't know. I would never want to have them not have a good life, just because I'm no longer here. That's how I feel, Dee Dee. Exactly. Never thought that I'd be alone at this age either. I've lost my family and many friends, but I live for them. They'd want me to be happy. That's exactly what I feel. My husband would want me to be happy. My mom and dad are looking over and they're happy that I'm doing okay. This apartment is in a very tiny town that I'm not thrilled with, but it is okay. It's safe, you know. It's cheap and it's comfortable. What more? I guess I just have to take that and be glad about it. Good night, Sundry. Thank you. Joseph, there's nothing like that around here. Really, there isn't. And I can't afford anything major. So I would like to live at a place where there was a pool and other people, maybe a rec hall, but no, not around here. Yes, exactly, Diane. What do you mean, Linda? You mean my dogs go to one of the family here? No, no. Other than Kathy and Mark. There's not really that kind of place around here, Joseph, and you do have to have money to go to nice ones. We don't have a signal, just a blinking light. McDonald's is an hour drive away. My friends think I flipped out, and I'm here to say I flipped out in a small town in Texas. I'm living in a small town in Texas where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this, but now I'm living in a small town in Texas. Uh, there's always a positive to everything. The yin and the yang. Well, I'm not from Canada, unfortunately. It's not the same here. Thumbs up. Yay. I might still get a little dog, yes, Linda. And maybe one that's a few years old, you know? Carrie, good night, Carrie. I'll see you soon. Diane said, I'm not into the whole heaven thing, but my granddaughter, when she was about 5, told me that she hoped there was a girl heaven and a boy heaven and that all animals go to the girl heaven. How sweet is that comment? That is cute. I think heaven is right here. Heaven and hell, right here in the real world, you know? Sundry says goodnight about 5 times, which is fine. She's 18 now and still feels that way. That's funny. Well, I think you should do that, Linda. I do. You know, I think that the doggy will pick you and you'll pick the doggy. It'll be like kismet. Isn't that the word? Life is just a test. Yeah, it is short. It goes so fast. Oh my God, everything about you, changes. Look at the saggy cheeks. This is what it used to look like. Lori. Ah, we're just jabbering tonight about whatever. Ah, Joseph, you say sweet things. Thank you. I'm clean. Good night, Diane. Yeah, it's probably that time of night. Aging sucks. Yeah, but the alternative is not, it sucks even more, Yeah, we're just jabbering about all kinds of stuff, you just sit around, all of a sudden, you turn around and you've lost a lot of friends in your life. You're a survivor. You're learning how to just keep carrying on, and we do. I mean, if I had my druthers, I'd have a lot of money so that I could do some traveling, taking some cruises, have an apartment, maybe close here, and then have a really nice place in Florida. I don't know, but it's not the way it is. Oh, you're from the Appalachia area? The Joni Mitchell song. I'll try to sing it, and I might screw it up because it's very high, and my voice is very low. I used to play this with the guitar, and it goes, I slept last night in a good hotel. I went shopping today for jewels. The wind rushed around in the dirty town, and the children let out from the school. I was standing on a noisy corner, waiting for the walking green. Across the street he stood, and he played real good on his clarinet for free. Now me, I play for fortune and those velvet curtain calls. I got a black limousine and 2 gentlemen escorting me to the hall. And I'll play if you have the money, or if you're a friend to me. But the one-man band by the quick lunch stand, he was playing real good for free. Nobody stopped to hear him, though he played so sweet and high. They knew he had never been on their TV, so they passed his music by. I meant to go over and ask for a song, maybe put on some harmony. But the one-man band by the quick lunch stand, he was playing real good for free. That's that song. I love that song. Well, that was not easy. Thank you. I would have loved to have been able to play guitar and sing on YouTube when I was at my best. I would have done that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hi, Molly. Thank you, guys. Look at you. Aw, I feel the same way about all of you, too. You guys don't even realize how important this whole gathering and friendships is important to me. It is. I love Joni Mitchell, too. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Joseph, Dogobin, Lori, Marilyn, Sissy, Noble, Sundry, Judy, Linda, Sissy, all of you. I hope that you all have a really good week, and we'll meet back here on Friday if you're able. And God willing, thank you for coming in here tonight. And I appreciate the thumbs up. I do. You guys are cool. So until I see you again, peace out. And definitely check my Instagram and all the other stuff on my links here. My Etsy shop. I appreciate it. Really do. Thanks for watching.